Well, some good news for girls. The World Bank is partnering with Nigeria to improve girl-child education with a grant of $21 million to Kaduna State in the Northwest region. The aid provided under the Nigerian Partnership for Education project aims to support education of children, especially those in rural areas.
Over the last decade, Nigeria's exponential growth in population has put immense pressure on the country's resources and on already overstretched public services and infrastructure. With children under 15 years of age accounting for about 45% of the country's population, the burden on education and other sectors has become overwhelming. According to a UNICEF report, 40% of Nigerian children aged 6 to 11 do not attend primary schools, with the northern region recording the lowest school attendance in the country, particularly girls. Despite a significant increase in net enrollment rates in recent years, it is estimated that about 4.7 million children of primary school age are still not in school. In the north, the gender gap remains particularly wide, with the ratio of girls to boys in school 1 girl to 2 boys. This worrisome statistics is why the World Bank is in Kaduna State to give a helping hand to the state government with a $21 million grant.
Our objective, which we call the project development objective, is to improve equitable access to quality education, in particular for girls. That whoever you are in Kaduna State, it doesn't matter your social background, your socio-economic, whether you are female, wherever you are, we want to work with this government to make sure you have access to education.
The education of girls must be given its rightful place if Nigeria intends to compete favorably and take its rightful place in the Committee of Nations.
Governor Nasiru El-Rufai is also concerned about the deplorable state of education in his state and the North in general. He highlights some intervention policies and programs aimed at revamping the sector and also commends the World Bank and other donor agencies for their financial support to the education sector.
I wish to reiterate that the Kaduna State government, under our watch, is irrevocably committed and determined to open the doors of learning to every child and will not shy away from the hard work of making our public schools places that can deliver quality education.
Financial contribution is made to indigent pupils and teachers. Apart from Kaduna, other states that are already benefiting from the World Bank grant include Katsina, Kano, Jigawa and Sokoto. The project will last for 4 years and is expected to boost girl-child education in those states.
It's time for us to take another break, but before we do, we'd like to remind you to visit our website for all the latest information at channelstv.com anytime, day or night. And you can also find us at youtube.com/channelsweb. Still to come on Africa 54. An exhibition bringing together the work of 54 African artists, one from each country, and it's touring the continent. We'll look at some of the amazing work after the break.